Well, good morning. Back out in the woods today due to a State House Election Law Committee meeting cancellation. We are in, not to belabor it, but we're in crossover, and we got the election law bills in the Senate. Theirs are in our committee. They only had maybe a dozen. We had, I think, over 50 that went to the Senate, so most of our committee is over there with the chair, promoting our bills and, doing all the stuff we do to get bills through. So anyway, I'll take it. I wanted to come to this site because hopefully you can see right through there is a wall. This is lined and the entrance is right there. I've been over here maybe 3 years ago. The one bad thing about this site, there is a cellar hole out this way. Been to it, I think twice, but I've not been to it with my new machine, which is Fisher Labs F19. I've been to this site with my Garrett AT Pro, but so I wanted to try it, but it's so bad that you can't even walk through that way. I'll show you when we get out there. There are so many downed trees. It's incredible. So we're going to go down here, go in another way I think I can get in. I'll show you when we get down there, because the cellar hose way over there. It's not real old. I'm going to guess early 1900s, because what I have found there was some shoe templates in town here. There was a shoe factory, and I'm sure people worked at it. So I actually found metal templates of shoes where I'm sure they put on the leather and cut them out and stuff like that. Found them actually at the site. So just give you a heads up, that's where I'm going today, and hopefully we're going to find some cool stuff, or I don't know what we're going to find. It's been a couple years since I've been in there, so we'll see what it's like. So I'll get back to you. See ya. Alrighty, so here's the end I'm going to try to go in, and you can see this huge pine tree fell over, I think 2 years ago now. You can see how big that bad boy is. You can see how much it ripped up. Here's the trail we come in, so I'm going to try to go through here. As if I remember, the house site's right over in here, the cellar hole. And hopefully I can walk through here, up and through there, see how it goes. Hopefully the bugs aren't that bad today, but I do got a mosquito head net and an actual working pinpointer today, so let's go see what we can find. Okay, well here's my first decent signal, at least worth digging up. So let me dig the hole and we'll see what it is. But as you can see, let me just give you a little view. You can see how trashy this is. There's a big hill there, comes down, goes down into a marshy area where there's another big down tree where the stone wall goes, and I've been getting a lot of nail iron, which is nice, so it shows activity. But again, here's our first decent signal, and we'll dig it up and I'll show you what it is. Well, here we go on the first hole. That sucker was down there. It's a good 8-10 inches. And of course, right here, we get the proverbial shotgun willy. Shotgun shell, old, it's short, obviously paper, all the paper's gone, but that's the first find of the day, so when I find something else, I'll show it to you. See ya. Well, finally got something worth talking about. I went way, sorry for spinning you around, I went way down there, way up there, and saw, sorry I'm out of breath, I've been digging a while. Saw a big pile of rocks, and I know where those were, so I walked back by the cellar hole, which I actually think, I was heading that way, is right there, between those trees. So I was coming along, I was actually up over here, coming back down, I hit a lot of iron bed right there. And sorry I got my head net on, it's tough with the bugs now, the black flies are getting bad. So, got a real faint signal here. started digging. Now you can see my shovel is almost all the way in that hole with a big denial root right there. But I actually came up with a relic. Look at that. Nice iron spoon bowl. I think there's something else in the hole. My pinpointer goes off every now and then. Now I know why this pinpointer was retired. It's a little flaky. It works and, well, it works and don't work, but at least it works. It helps me find things, so. But look at that. Nice spoon bowl biggin. So, that's really nice. I think part of it, you can see it's broke off there where my thumb is. Part of it still might be in there, but I can't find it. I mean, I'm already down shovel deep, and just to show you how tall my shovel is, it's probably 2 feet. So I'm 2 feet down in that hole, and that's enough digging for me. You can see all the dirt I took out to get that bad boy, but so I'm happy with that. My first relic here. The only thing I found so far was shotgun shells, a couple pieces of spent lead, a couple 22 cartridges. I wasn't going to show you those, so. But anyway, hopefully we're onto something, getting closer to the cellar hole. I think I'll walk over that way, but nice find. All right, when I find something else, I'll show it to you. See ya. So I found the cellar hole. Here it is. You can see how trashed it is. It's like, it's all down trees there, all in, all on this side, all up on that end. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but before, I was able, a couple of years ago, around the edge, those trees weren't there. And so I don't know if you can see right through there. I can't see well. I got my head net on and that. Let's see if I can find the tree. Right between those two trees is a dead tree. But right over in there is where I found the spoon bowl and stuff. I was actually chasing another signal, and I couldn't find it. It's just really deep over there. Like I showed you, it took me almost 2 feet just to get that bowl out. So I'm going to go around here, get down back here. I've been down here before, and I think I found a lock 3 years ago. But anyway, so this is where I'm at. This is what I look like. No wonder I just walked right by it, because I think I actually walked down through there. And here it was, right here. So, but anyway, this is the cellar hole. So I'm going to poke around, and when I find something else, I'll show it to you. See ya. Well, I found me another. Sorry if I drag out early in the video. I can't tell when it kicks on or not. Right down in here, I want to show you this though. I think that's 3 or 4 nails right there that I had to go through. But amongst all the grunting and groaning, that's why I like this machine. I was getting a high-pitch 61. And look at what we found. We got some suspension action. This is awesome. And I don't know if you could see it. There's a little, I'm sure it's not gold, but a little different coloring there. And I think the black flies are mental. And on the inside, oh, there's a marking in there. Looks like a little star thing. I don't know, maybe later I can get some marking off this to see if there's a maker or something on it. But that's awesome. Right there in the hole. And again, it probably went down. Let me put my shovel in there. Almost halfway up, so I'm sure it's more than a foot down. And got me some suspension action. Here's the hole right here. The cellar hole. I came through here. There was all kinds of iron and stuff all through there. And I'm thinking this was probably a poorer family, just because of what we're finding. I mean, this is probably the most expensive thing they might have found. They might have had. I mean, there's just a lot of nails. I don't know what happened to this. I mean, if there was a wooden structure here and it got burnt down, that would make sense why a lot of nails are out and about. But yeah, I can't even tell where the chimney was or anything. But I'm just glad I found something. That's why I wanted to come back here with a different detector. And you let the ground sit for a couple of years, and you know, with the changing of the seasons, especially in the winter with ground freezing and thawing, things get moved around. So I'm real happy with that. We got some suspension from this new spot, so I'm good with that. So when I find something else, I'll show it to you. See ya. Well, I'm still right outside the cellar hole. Just dug up the buckle right there. Not the buckle, suspension. Came over here, there was this dead tree. You can see right here, and I was digging it, and I had to kick it out to go under it. And look what I found. I'm glad I found another one. Told you they used to do shoes here. So there's a template. So look at this awesome little piece of porcelain I found too. Nice and decorative in the same hole. So yeah, that's what they were making here. That's how I know the family worked at the shoe shop. So I've probably found 6, this might be the 7th one of those here. So yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so when I find something else I'll show you. See ya. Well, it's a cellar hole. I was up on that side, worked my way down behind it. I've been down here already, missed it, went by the fallen tree, and got hit right there. Because I think the last time I came up between these trees instead of through here. And guess what I found another one of? Another shoe template. So just wanted to show you that. I'm going to stop making my way out. I'm going to try to go, I don't think you can see it, but the rock wall's down there and goes out. So I'm going to go through here and try to meander over that way near the rock wall and go out. Because I forgot to tell you, the first time I was in here I found an oxen knob when I first came in over there. So I'm going to go through this mess, try to work my way down and go down near the wall on the way out. So just getting a little tired. It's the second day out, and this takes a lot of work, a lot of walking around. So I got to get it back in the swing of it, so to speak. So on that poor pun, see ya.